I had a very busy weekend, and I want to finish this tis the season quilt already. It's been, I feel like it's going on and on and on. So I just wanna get it done. I just want to get it done. And these are not the bottoms. So we are putting together the last row, which is the tree trunk. And so you would find all this information. And again, I can't give you the measurements because it's not my pattern, but Jenny and her daughter do give it to you. So this is month 7. So in month 6, it will tell you how to put it together. So I'm going to take one of our sides here, and we're just going to put this. Now let me measure that. Is that 8.5? Or did I cut the other thing wrong? Let's see. We have, yeah, we're good. I'm going to come and press this one more time. I will be right back. I'll be right back. All right, I pressed this. Here's the back, here's the front. Good morning, Catherine, and good morning, Eva. I'm gonna put on all messages. I have to change my chat to all messages. So Eva, you should take a picture of your top, your Tis the Season top, and put it in our community. We have now you can post pictures of your work on my page. Just go into, I believe, the community tab. I have enabled it for people to do so. And anybody else out there who has sewn up this Tis the Season. Good morning, Linda. So I went to the guild meeting. I meant to wear my guild t-shirt because I have the guild. I bought a guild t-shirt. I became a member. It was so much fun. Yes, do that today. You can post anything. It doesn't have to be the Tis the Season. You can post as many pictures as you want. It was so much fun. I had so much fun. I met so many wonderful, beautiful human beings and ladies. It was beautiful. Sat with one of the gentlemen there. It was really a lovely time, a lovely sew. And I brought home the tops, and they are for the isolates. So this one is going to Vassar Hospital in New York by me, and it's going to the NICU there, and they're the covers that go on the incubators. So I don't know, do we call them that still? I don't know, but it goes on that. And so of course I brought them home, and I long armed them yesterday, and I'm excited. They're beautiful. I will do a show on those, show all the beautiful work that all the ladies and gentlemen out there did. And yes, I brought pumpkin spice cake with me, and it was super yummy. I must admit, I do love this pumpkin spice cake I made. And it's that kind of season. So now what I'm working on here is what we discussed that I added to the quilt. So this is not in the pattern. This is something that I came up with on my own. So, and then we'll discuss and go to my design wall and discuss that. Good morning, Muriel and Andrea. I am doing laundry right now, washing my newly acquired fabric. Ooh, that's nice. I spent Saturday at the guild meeting, ran some errands, and then we had family dinner. And yesterday we spent cleaning up upstairs, because right now it looks like Santa's workshop. It looked like, well, it looked, not any, it was yesterday, it looked like it. Now it looks like in control. But it looked like a bomb hit it, because I had teen quilts and pillowcases and everything everywhere. So the pillowcase number that we're up to is 14. Someone had asked it. I didn't know because everything was in piles and boxes. We went through everything. It is 14. I hope your idea of adding the layer to the top of the tree, so I'm going to post another picture after. Oh, okay. So let's go to that. I just finished it. So this is an actual extra pinwheel block that you end up having at the end of doing all this. I also had enough of this background fabric, but remember, I was very, very frugal on cutting this background fabric. Very frugal, okay? And wait, what? How many do you need? Oh, for the pillowcases? Oh, there's no, they don't know they're getting pillowcases. They just want the quilts. It was an idea to put a pillowcase with each quilt. So I believe, I don't remember what the number is again for the quilts. It's either 25 or 30. I've got to look. So, you know, a pillowcase was going to go with each. My honey said that he would be happy to buy pillowcases at like a Home Goods or Marshall's or some kind of store like that, for the ones that we are short, and I can embellish them or something to make them a little extra special, because I really don't have any more time. I've taxed myself out. I am trying to get ready for my show, which is the second week in December, where I actually sell my quilts and actually get money for some of my quilts. That's very important, because that's how I can keep this all going. And so, yeah, so I am getting myself taxed with that. But yeah, I mean, well, I'll look at in my notes. Good morning, Jerry. So we can send more. Absolutely, you can keep sending all the pillowcases you want. All right, I'm going to bring this over, and let's go over to my design wall. I'm going to move the camera, just for you folks who do not like this. I'm moving the camera. Ready? Here we are. Good morning, CSR Army. All right, so we have, this is the top. We have the stars. Then this is, again, I did this different than the pattern. The pattern calls for this to be green, okay? And I wanted the star to pop as a star would on a Christmas tree, so I swapped out the green fabric for white as the background. Now, this is our extra block that we had at the end. If you were frugal in cutting, when you cut this kit out, I had extra. Yes, did I have to piece? Absolutely. I had a piece to get to what I needed. But hey, I did it, and I'm going with it. Hi, Mom. So, here is the added piece. Again, this is not in the pattern. We are playing. I don't even know what it's going to look like, but here we are. So this should theoretically go like this on here. Mom, your package should be there today. And those who won a giveaway, when I mailed it, you all should be getting it today or tomorrow, according to the my stuff. So here we are. So this now is going on a single layer. How we had it before, how the pattern was where you had two. Okay, I unpicked this. So now I have where it's one, and then this here. this will have to go like this. Now this here needs sashing at the bottom. If I go with the pattern, and I think I have enough, let's see. I didn't think about that when I cut that. Let's see. Here is my, so I still have all this left. So I could cut the sashing and then sew a sashing in between. Or I could take this sashing off so that the star hits right on this. And then stick this sashing to the bottom. I'm still working that kink out. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to add another one or actually swap this out. Because if I put this on there, it clears everything. So if you don't have enough, that could be something that we do. So I'm still thinking about that. But I don't know, I kind of, remember, this is going to need sashing in between. This here, this white. I guess I should bring it down a little bit to mimic what it should look like. It should look more like this, where it has the white in between. Right there. So we're looking at something like that. Any thoughts? I haven't sewn this to this yet. I just disassembled it. Star is definitely better with the white background. Looks great. Yes. So I think that's better. Hi, Anita. So that's what we're working on. And then we have our, oh, here it is. Our other ones. So we have row 1, 2. Now this is technically 3, but we just added this. So that's 3, 4, 5. And then we have 3 blocks, so that means I need these right here. And I have them here. So we're gonna come in here and look at what we've got. We have, and this is what I'm talking about that I've done. 'Tis the season. That's what I'm working on. Hi, Jessica. So we need now one that has, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. This one is 4. So now the 4 is going to go on the bottom of this. So this, I'm going to come right ahead. I'm leaving this still because this part on this quilt is still a work in progress, right? Because we're still figuring stuff out. And then this is 4. So 4 is going to go onto here. So there we are. So we're going to put row 4 onto this. Now this is the way I do it, because you know, with a row by quilt, sometimes things match, sometimes they don't. Bed top, oh, bed quilt or wall hanging. Yes, this is like one of my, we're thinking this one's gonna go, my honey is like, I think this, instead of putting it in the living room, I think this one is gonna go on our bed, and we'll find, you'll make a different thing for the living room. Because by actually adding all this extra, so now I pin here at the one end, and I come here and pin at the other end, because it's really cute. I forgot, and I need to, I don't remember if I quilted it yet or not, but the Ginger Quilter box last year had a big tree. I don't know if you recall, that I made with the triangles. I think that one may be the one that's gonna go in the living room. So I'm coming in here and I go from both sides. So here's this side. And then I find my middle here. But everything actually has laid. I've been lucky that everything has been laying nice and flat. All right, so now I have my 3, 4, and I could pop more pins in here. You put as many pins as you feel comfortable with. Again, this is your quilt top. Now, if you don't have this quilt kit, you still want to make it. Again, I have posted the whole the playlist for this quilt a couple, like maybe last week on my post. So if you go to my post, you'll see them, okay? And they give you the measurements so that you can make this out of your stash, all right? So just know that's there. You just have to take notes, that's all. Okay, so now that was 4. So now we need 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5 row right here. So that goes here. And then we need 6. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks. And the 6 blocks goes right there. And now I'm going to do the same. I'm going to come over here. Anything over 10 inches, I pin and clip like crazy. Yes. So I'm coming in here and now putting this on the top. While I'm doing this, since this is, and if you notice, my honey made me some new thumbnails. So I have actually now a 'tis the season of quilting. But it's not, that's going to be used just for all of my Christmas, I think. Because I just, that's what it's going to be. This just happens to be called 'tis the season. Now, I did get 'tis the season trivia, so let's go with that. Next, what Rocky Mountain high country singer was born on Christmas Eve, 1943? So this is for my country song people. I mean, I am too, but I don't know my country song trivia, So what Rocky Mountain high country singer was born New Year's Eve, 1943? I want to say maybe Loretta Lynn, but I don't know. John Denver. Hi, Raven. Oh, everybody's saying John Denver. Okay. It is John Denver. There we go. What Macedonian country features Easter as the major holiday and Christmas only as a religious observance? All right, we have this one. I'm going to pop some more pins in here. And there, and here. These need more pins here. And then we can run these right through. Now the next one here is, put this here, is our tree trunk, which is that. And our last one of these. So this has 7 blocks, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So that's gonna go on top of the tree trunk. And we're gonna flip that over. Grease. I think you're right. I think Grease is right. Grease is the right answer. Okay, what Happy Days dad played Judge Harper in Miracle on 34th Street? What Happy Days dad played Judge Harper in Miracle on 34th Street? So now I have Tom something Bosley. Good morning, Sherry. Yes, it's Tom Bosley. Tom Bosley is for the win. Oh, we're doing good this morning. What were Frosty's last words? What were Frosty's last words? Okay, let me find the middle right now. Here's the middle. And let's work our way out. All right, we did that. I think I'm going to add the extra 1.5 inch piece. So I'm going to come in here to my leftovers and look at all these 1.5 inch pieces, but I'm not going to sew all those. Excuse me. I'm melting. Good morning, Annette. I'm melting. I think that is true. I think he does says I'm melting. No, I'll be back someday. I'll be back someday. What comedy team starred in the 1934 March of the Wooden Soldiers? I liked that when I was little. I remember I liked that for some reason. That. Okay, so this is with a fabric. So we're going to go with, let's see. Let me see. I probably could get what I need just out of these here. So I'm going to come in here and cut. March of the Wooden Soldiers. Hi, Nikki. Good morning, Deb. Laurel and Hardy. Yes, Laurel and Hardy it is. I never use this, my big one. I probably should. All right, ready? On what piece of furniture does Clara go to the Kingdom of Sweets? On what piece of furniture does Clara go to the Kingdom of Sweets? Her bed or her couch? Let me see how big this is. No, that's 2 1/4. We have her bed. Good morning, Joyce. That's just dog bed material at this point. I'm listening and getting ready for Jack's chemo this morning, so I'll be headed out shortly. Not a problem. We are thinking of him, sending all our good vibes his way. I'm just seeing how much of this I will be short. I do have another piece I could add, which is what I'm going to have to do right here. This is with the fabric, so we'll have plenty now. What is going on with this? Is this not laying straight? Make sure, yep, it should be straight. There we are. And I'm going to cut off my selvage. There we are. And this goes back in my box for leftovers. There's actually not many leftovers. I'll say the couch. I will say the couch. I want to say her bed. I don't know. Oh, that's not it. It is her bed. Her bed is the answer to that question. There we are. What zodiac sign are you if you were born on Christmas Day? What's your zodiac sign if you were born on Christmas Day? Hi, Katie. I'm moving, I'm moving, I'm moving. So let's start sewing up these rows. I'm going to take this here. Yep. So I need these 3 pieces completely for getting that across. So we'll have this piece and this piece. Capricorn. Someone said Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn myself. So, not sure. Being I wasn't born on Christmas Day. So we have our sashing there. You're tired. Oh, yes, I saw that you canceled. You canceled your live. And I was tired yesterday, too. I mean, we did the cleaning in the morning. We ate chili. And then we came upstairs and watched Robin Hood, which is on MGM Plus. I'm a Capricorn, too. Sagittarius. Let's see, which one is it? It is Capricorn. It is a Capricorn. I did not know that. Capricorn. I am shaking my mama finger at you. Rest. Yeah. Katie, take the rest. Yesterday, I rested. I fell asleep for about, I don't know. After I ate, came upstairs, we watched. Slept for about 2 hours, then came into my sewing room for an hour to kind of tidy up in here. And then I went to bed, I think at 8:30. And I woke up at 6 o'clock. Yay! Leanna did not wake up at 2 a.m. this morning. I woke up at 6 o'clock. We could not believe it. That's a big feat. That is a really big thing. Yesterday, I woke up at like the 2 a.m. and then I fell back asleep and I woke up and I fell back asleep and I woke up. But I actually slept through the whole night. Oh my goodness, you too. So here we go. Because of the German population in Guatemala, what tradition has become quite popular? So now I'm going to take all my rows here. And we're going to start sewing them. I thought it was going to be Santa Claus, St. Nick's Day, but it's not St. Nicholas Day. See, that's what I thought. Oktoberfest, I love that, Oktoberfest. So it is a Christmas tree, I guess because, yeah, I could see that. They're not having Christmas trees and now a Christmas tree is a thing. There we are. So it is a Christmas tree. I wake up every morning at 3 a.m. and have to take an afternoon nap. I feel like I need an afternoon nap every day. It was so good to have it. On what network did The Little Drummer Boy debut? On what network did The Little Drummer Boy debut? When they say network, like ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, all those. Our regular ones that we used to have on the antenna for free. They're not talking about any like new, well, I guess it wouldn't be new doodad. Hold on, I have to move this. Yeah, I did good. Sometimes it shifts underneath, so you have to You know me, I like to be pedal to the metal, but CBS, double tap the like button. Thank you. Christmas trees were a big thing on Caracas, Venezuela. It was so surprising to me when I lived there 15 years ago. I need to take the dogs out. Have a wonderful morning. You too, Nikki. We're thinking of you. So it is, ready? The answer is NBC. NBC. Who wrote White Christmas? Who wrote White Christmas? Now I'm going to the next row that we pinned. Here we are. Oh, look it, we got a gift. A little doggy's on there. That is cute. He's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. I don't know if you see it. Hi, Christine. Christine? Let me see. Hi, Christine. Irving Berlin. Yes, Irving Berlin is the win. Yes. And Michelle sent me a corgi. What? I don't know what we got going on there. All right, so we're caught up. All right, in what two movies did Bing Crosby sing White Christmas? Thank you for the gift. So 2 movies. Oh, I see another gift coming up. Ears. Oh. Oh my goodness, look at this. I've got little funny ears right here. That's like a Snapchat thing, isn't that? White Christmas and Holiday Inn. Yes, I think that's it. Holiday Inn and White Christmas. Yes. Thank you again. In the Nutcracker, who leads the toy soldiers against the Mouse King? Let's see. What happens when I do this? Oh, here we go. Look at that. I guess I could do that. There we go. Hello, Aunt Beck. How are you? Joyce got them both. Hi, Beck. Yep. Time for me to head off. Yes. You have a great day. Up, another corgi. Here comes another corgi. It's coming to get us. I love that they put him in a Hawaiian shirt, you know? Hi, Sophia. Good morning. All right. So we have those two. The next. In the Nutcracker, who leads the toy soldiers against the Mouse King? Who leads the toy soldiers against the Mouse King? And I don't know if you could see out there, but it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Yes, because we got snow last night. We did. We have some cat ears happening. We have some floating hearts happening. Thank you, Sherry and Michelle. Let's see. Will it let me go through? It's not letting me give you a heart, Sherry. I'm not sure, but you sent me floating hearts, I saw. It's not giving me the option. I see all those floating hearts. How are you? I am doing okay. No complaints. I shouldn't complain. Every day that I wake up is a beautiful day, whether you're stuffy or not. But I am looking forward to getting some of my Christmas, because I'm feeling that holiday sewing coming on. And I will be having some UFOs. As I was cleaning, I think with last year, with everything that was going on that I was dealing with, I started a lot of Christmas projects, and I didn't finish them. So I must have missed most Christmas movies. I don't think I've ever seen the Nutcracker. So let me see if it's going to allow me. Okay, let's go and do this last one here. And so there will be some UFO sightings happening. So stay tuned for some UFO sightings, because they will happen here on this channel. And because we got to get those up and running. Now we have, what is this thing? I just saw something. A mystery gift. This Nutcracker scared me. That was like a little doggy and a gift. Did everybody see that? This must be some new button that's on YouTube, is my guess. Is that a new thing? It's super cute. So yes, so there'll be definitely some UFO sightings. They gave me my phone back for a bit. Are you still doing the infusion? Is that the deal, Annette? Anita says, oh, hi, Aisha. Good morning. Yes, but maybe not on my Samsung Android phone. The Nutcracker led the soldiers. My mom had the soldier Nutcracker when I was a kid. Oh, we have, and I tell you, we have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of different things. I would put out a whole Nutcracker section. I have a huge thing of Nutcrackers, so that would go in the Nutcracker section. I have a Santa Claus section of my home. These are the things that I used to do. I had a snowman section of my home. It was ridiculous. My kiddos need some. You know what I should do is, if I find all those blow-up toys back in the day, those blow-up things that you put on your lawn, I should bring one of those and send it to my mom so she can put it on a timer at my house in Puerto Rico so that they can go up. I say I can give a gift, just don't know what it meant. Something about the points from chatting, I think. Oh, that's cool. I do like those things. I couldn't. Oh, she sent me happy poop. Oh, I see happy poop. It just came up. It looks like it looked like gold. So we have that. Oh, and then I have to put this on. So let me. Okay, so let me put the sashing on this. Michelle must be a pro of figuring that stuff out. I would be lost to figure out how to do that. A makeup brush. I just saw a makeup brush. Like, just popped up for 2 seconds. If you're not watching the chat, you miss it. It's not giving me a way to like them. Before, it used to put a little tiny box at the bottom and you can hit like or a heart emoji, but now it's not giving me that choice. Deb sent flowers. Oh, Michelle sent a party hat. I see that. You all figured it out, huh? So this is from chatting. You chat and you get these things, these options. Michelle is going off. Yeah, I see that. Let's see. Oh, I have this on the wrong thing. And I have this on the wrong thing. Well, it's a good thing I'm looking at what I'm doing. I'm putting wrong sides together instead of right sides together. That's not helpful. Definitely not helpful. So let me. And then, of course, now I've double, tripled, reinforced. All right, so let's try to do this right. So this is the right side. Okay, and this is, so I have to take this out. So the Nutcracker. Who led the toy soldiers? The Nutcracker. The Nutcracker led the toy soldiers. And let me take this out, and we'll start this again with right sides together. Let's put this on here. Right sides together. Ooh, you sent 100 times 5 times 6 times 7. It says times 7. Must be. I have not seen that on anyone's live that I've been on. I only have 30 points, and most of the gifts are in the hundreds of points. Oh, gotcha. I guess I'll have to look that up. So, ready? Next one here. The section of the musical excerpts from the Nutcracker is known as what? The selection of musical excerpts from the Nutcracker is known as what? You shall be in the same mode. Then it said, I have 800 points. Wow. It's called the Nutcracker Suite. Yes, it is. It's called the Nutcracker Suite. Who, while serving as Lord Protector of England, banned Christmas? We're at the tail end of it. It's like you get so excited because you know you're coming to the end of it and you want to see it. But it's taken a little longer than you thought. Cromwell. It's a present on the side. As you press it, you pick a gift, and then you could see if you're supposed to see it. Oh, okay. So let's see. We had the answer Cromwell, and it is Oliver Cromwell. What tulip-loving country gives camouflaged gifts called surprises? Oh, that's why, because I put this on wrong when I put this on here. So here we are. I put this on wrong, which is why the other thing went on. So we'll just, first of all, we'll undo that to do this. Mama J, I missed what she said. Netherlands, Holland. Yep, you sent some flowers. Thank you. Wow, you are all sending me presents this morning. Well, I guess it's Christmas. Christmas on the channel this morning. The Netherlands, Holland. So it is Holland. It is Holland. All right. Okay, ready? Next. In Santa Claus is Coming to Town, who finds the baby Kris Kringle? And this is the claymation. I remember, I love this claymation. In Santa Claus is Coming to Town, who finds baby Kris Kringle? But no Thanksgiving yet? No, we have Thanksgiving. You know what? I'm like a month always ahead, right? Because I did all my Thanksgiving sewing in October so I could use it for Thanksgiving. So now I'm on to December sewing. So what I need to do is I need to go over and press this and press a couple of these things. I will be right back, but if you're sending gifts, I can't see them because I'm going to walk over to press all this. And then we're coming back for the next part. I have to press it on the big iron here. Almost there. Whoops. Guess what? I need a scissor here to press amongst. There we are. Oh no, no, that's not good. We have to pick that, that's wrong. You know it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. I'm coming back. All right, I made a major boo-boo. I made a major boo-boo in one of them. I sewed the sashing to the sashing. And this one is A-OK. Ouch. Ooh, that was hot. All right, let's see what we can do. I made a big boo-boo here. So these are good, but look at what I did. I went from there to there instead of the other way around. Yep, I sure did. And of course, this is where I totally backstitched and everything. So because it is from sashing to sashing, I got lucky, because if it was from blocks to sashing, that would have been horrible. So this one I will redo. No biggie. Now at the end, I don't dare to do that because I don't want it to rip. All right, so we did that. We unpicked that quickly. Good morning, Anna. I saved my top half of my winter quilt top on one side. Set of blocks was upside down. Vanessa, good morning, Vanessa, sent 100 gifts. Good morning, Anna, and good morning, Regina, and Norma, and Vera. Who else do we have on here that I missed? You have systems to mark the top. Oh, I do too, but I always get them upside, and then I don't use them. Gotta go. Bye, Jessica. All right, so where did we leave at? We left at Santa Claus is coming to town. Who finds baby Kris Kringle? But none other than Tanta Kringle. Tanta Kringle. Tanta Kringle. Kringle. That's a mouthful. All right, here we go. Christmas song alert. Ready? Hi, Joe. Ready? Oh, we have 9 likes still needed. We have, what carol contains the line, "Come, let us adore him"? There you go. So let's see what trouble we can get into. So again, I'm going to have to move the camera so that we can place this. We're getting so close, folks. We're getting so close, and I know I'm not going to be able to finish it before I go to work. Oh, come all ye faithful. Yes, that's it. And the next one. What psycho? Yes, we're talking about Halloween movies now. What psycho actress is Robert Mitchum's love in Interest in a Holiday Affair? What psycho actress is Robert Mitchum's love in The Holiday Affair? Okay, so this and this, let's see, what do we have here? That goes to the top of this. So that comes here. I'm going to just press this onto here because I'm going to run out of time. So we have that's going to go there. This is the bottom. What do we have here? Oh, this is this part here. And then this is where I made my mistake. So we have to fix the mistake. So we have that there. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have to come here and make sure the sashing is not to the sashing, but to the block itself. And then this is the last one here. Beautiful blocks. Janet Lee. Yes, I think you're right. Janet Lee. Janet Lee is the correct answer. That's the zodiac sign. Let's get one more of these. Ready? Here we go. According to the Gospels, what did Mary ride on the way to Bethlehem? So I'm coming in here to redo this one here. And hopefully it's not too stretched out after I just did that whole rip and go, but it had to get done. I'm going to come on this side and lay that down. And we have a donkey. Before you all get off of here, I pray please remember my daughter in your prayers. She started having seizures again. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. A donkey. Something's been held for review. Show. Thank you. A donkey. What is your daughter's name? Is Melissa. It's Melissa. We watched a small one which is about the same thing. Wow. So, you know, I was all excited about getting sleep last night, and I watched a movie before I went to sleep last night, which was about a holiday movie of a woman and a guy who can't sleep at night. It's actually, and it's on Netflix, and it was kind of, I could relate, but I can't relate. So she found out accidentally that the only way she could sleep is with this stranger that she met and almost hit with a car. It's kind of comical, but anyway. Here we are. So I have this. I'm going to sew this onto here. And then we can, gotta run. Take care. Take care, Deb. So she rhymes. Oh, ha! This was a trick. This was a trick question. According to the Gospels, what did Mary write on her way to Bethlehem? And it says, it does not say. It does not say. I thought you were all right when you said donkey. I was like, well, she didn't ride a horse. I'm pretty sure she rode a donkey or a mule. So it does not say. According to Irish tradition, what in the window guides the Holy Family to the shelter on Christmas Eve? According to Irish tradition. All right, I'm going to press, you know what? I'm going to leave this here. Can I press anything to something else? Oh, you know, not press, but sew. I could sew this top to the bottom. So this is the first, what in the world? I have this set here. Okay. So this is going to go on to here. I need to pull this off. So now I'm holding this on so I don't put this wrong. This is the top of the tree. This is the middle of the tree. So we're going to put this again. A candle, a candle, a candle. Good morning, Jamie. And it is a candle. In Santa Claus is Coming to Town, what Andy Hardy star provides the voice of Kris Kringle? There we are. And now we have for the center here. Oh, I hear my honey coming up the stairs. He's going to remind me it's time for me to get off. A candle, Burl Ives. So it is Mickey Rooney. And with that said, I have to go to work. So everyone have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Pass it forward. And if you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. If you don't mind on the way out, giving me the thumbs up, that helps my channel. I will continue working on this, just not right now. So I'll see you soon. Bye.